Dubai real estate market is in a very interesting place right now. In October, we saw something that tells the entire story without needing any opinions or predictions. Dubai crossed 559 billion dirhams in property transaction for the year, and we were not even at the end of the year yet. That means we have officially passed the previous recorded years. So when reports come out internationally saying Dubai might cool down or market could slow, that is theory. The reality is what we've seen on the ground. Launches are oversubscribed. Communities are selling out in hours, and real end user families are upgrading their lifestyle. Last week alone, Nakheel launched Palm Central, MR launched Grand Polo got sold out. And this is exactly why communities that offer lifestyle, water, nature, and long-term livability are performing the strongest. People are willing to pay for where they spend their daily life, which brings us to Damac Island 2. Hello, my name is Saurabh Pandey, and today I'm going to cover Damac Islands 2. So let's begin. Now, before I explain Damac Island 2, it's important to understand what happened in Damac Island 1. When Damac launched the first island, a lot of people thought it was too early. They said it's too far. Who's going to live there? The same thing people once said about Arabian ranches, the Springs, Dubai Hills, Damac Lagoons, Jumeirah Golf Estate, and many more. But what happened? Prices moved. Townhouses that launched in the 2.5 to 2.7 million dirham ranges are now sitting significantly higher. A lot of those villas have already seen 63% to 81% appreciation in under 3 years. And that appreciation wasn't fueled by flipping, hype, or artificial scarcity. It was driven by families wanting space, privacy, community, and outdoor life. Things Central Dubai simply cannot offer anymore at entry level. Now, Damac Island 2 takes all the lessons from Damac Island 1 and does it more intentionally. It is not just a cluster of townhouses, it is a master design lifestyle island inspired by 8 of the world's most beautiful island destinations: Bahamas, Bermuda, Tahiti, Barbados, Small, Antigua, Cuba, Mauritius. Each zone has its own architectural flavor, greenery themes, and public realm identity. The whole island is built around a water spine, meaning water is not just a pond you see from far away, but something that runs through the community. The pathways, jogging routes, bridges, park corridors, and neighbor pockets are all centered around water movement and walkability. That is the difference between a villa community and an island itself. Here you feel water around you every day. And now let's talk product, the townhouses themselves, because layout and livability matter more than branding. The 4-bedroom townhouses in Damac Island 2 are designed for real families. The built-up area is around 2,186 square feet, sitting on plots of approximately 1,550 square feet. The proportions are correct. The living room has depth. The dining and kitchen are aligned for practical daily use. You don't get awkward dead corners or showpieces layouts that look good in brochures but don't work in real life. Bedrooms are well sized, especially the master. There's good natural light because the window distribution is not stingy, and outside you have a usable garden, not a tiny slice of grass. These homes starts from around 2.75 million dirhams, which is still one of the most accessible entry points to an island lifestyle in Dubai, especially considering that villa communities in Dubai Hills start significantly higher with no water adjacency. The 5-bedroom mid-units tap into the lifestyle upgrade zone. These are around 2,829 square feet of built-up area. The difference you feel immediately is volume. The staircase placement is cleaner. The upstairs circulation is more open. The bedrooms feel genuinely separated. The kitchen and living overlap create a functional central exit, which is exactly what modern family life requires. These start roughly around 3.67 to 3.78 million dirhams depending on the positioning. And then there are the 5-bedroom corner units, and this is where real and user quality comes in. These are around 3,158 square feet of built-up on plots that reach about 2,583 square feet. What does that mean in real life? You get space, privacy, natural ventilation, sunlight from 2 or 3 sides. You get a garden that actually feels like something you can use. Morning coffee area, weekend sitting, outdoor dining, it becomes part of your home, not just a token patch. This typically falls between 3.84 to 4.43 million dirhams, depending on exposure, street orientation, and cluster positioning. Now, the payment structure is where this gets interesting for both end users and investors. The plan is very long, is spread across construction, not front loaded. You pay 20% at booking and the rest moves in small progress installment. Roughly 1% placed month by month through construction phases, with 25% on completion. This is not a plan designed to squeeze your liquidity. This is a plan designed to allow you to own while still living your life, running your business, investing elsewhere, or simply maintaining cash flow stability. This is also why investors who bought early in communities like Santorini, Costa Brava, Malta, Portofino, Marbella, and Mykonos were able to achieve return on investment upwards of 100% because the payment plan acted like sensible leverage. They were not putting the full value down upfront, but their property value was rising while they were spreading payments over time. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. The corridor of growth. Damac Island 2 does not exist in isolation. It sits within the southern expansion belt of Dubai, the same corridor that includes the Al Maktoum International Airport mega expansion, the Etihad rail integration, the logistic-free zone, and Dubai South population and commercial growth area. This is where Dubai is expanding geographically. If you look at city growth historically, waterfront zones and expansion belts have always outperformed inner saturated districts in the long term. This is how Dubai Marina outperformed parts of Jumeirah. This is how Dubai Hills outperformed older villa zone, and this is how Palm Jebel Ali and the islands will outperform their earlier cycle inland communities over time. But this is important. Damac Island 2 is not for everyone. If someone is looking for a quick flip, fast resale, shortcut profit, this is not their product. This is for people who think in 3 to 8 year horizons. People who want to live or want to position themselves early in a lifestyle zone that matures with the city. So here's how to move correctly. Do not show up on launch day trying to decide launch day's allocation. Launch day is execution. The decision happens before. If you want a specific unit orientation, park exposure, inner lagoon proximity, privacy side away from traffic lanes, you must position now, because the people who already understand the Dubai market are not waiting for brochures. They are already preparing to secure allocation. If you want to see the best clusters, the sunlight direction, the privacy tiers, and the position that will outperform others in resale or end user desirability, send me a message. I will show you clearly and simply, no pressure and no drama. I am Saurabh Pandey. My number is on the screen. This project will have around 3,200 townhouses available for the sale. The expected launch is going to be on 27th of November. If you are interested, let me know. Go to the description box, click on the WhatsApp link and drop me a text. Signing off.